Yeah, that's right.
Snap.
It was magic.
Hey.
And now he appeared. Look at him in his Italian hat.
Yes. Well, it's not. Yeah.
It's a flower.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
It's a flower. It's beautiful. Anyway, for my last scroll, I have a special guest. And when we try things, when we eat things on this show, we just really like to have Jason here. Because
Jason likes to be here.
Apparently, the Winter Olympics has its very own version of the Paris viral chocolate muffin. I think we all remember that. Everyone was fiending for chocolate muffins. And of course, the version here, tiramisu. So Queen Emma is going to roll the clip of the viral tiramisu in the Olympic Village.
I think I found the chocolate muffin of the Winter Olympics. It's going to be the tiramisu. And I heard it's insanely good.
The smirk.
So fun.
All right, there we go. Positive review.
I said it was a 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10?
Okay.
Well, he doesn't know how rating systems work.
This is the Swiss snowboarder Jonas Hassler.
Yeah.
He rated this tiramisu at the Olympic Village a 12 out of 10. We attempted to get this specific tiramisu, but apparently it's nearly impossible to get your hands on, which makes sense because we're not Olympic athletes. So we accept that fate. I will be making every effort to find it this week, but also I don't know that I've earned the right to taste it. So in the meantime,
if you find some, I'll eat it.
Okay. Sure. Won't stop Jason. In the meantime, we have a tiramisu tasting here with 3 of the best tiramisus our team could find. So we're going to give it a rating out of 10. That's right. 12 is not part of this rating system. Are you good with that?
Yes.
Okay. Which one would you like to try first? I feel like we should try
your show, Kai. Whatever you want to try first. You're the queen.
I actually don't.
You're the queen, I guess. You're more of the tiramisu fan. I'm not a big tiramisu person.
I'm a big tiramisu person. Let's try the flat one first because I think you're going to be the least
satisfied with this one. Oh man,
I don't think you're gonna like that. I like it.
That's fantastic.
Really?
You don't like that?
I said I like it.
No,
that's why I guessed that you wouldn't like it.
No, I like this a lot. Oh my goodness.
I can't tell if he's kidding.
No, that's fantastic.
Maybe your tiramisu hang-up has just been that you weren't eating tiramisu in Italy.
The balance of it is great. There's like the biscuit is soggy or whatever, but then there's also a nice crunch to it. It's really good.
He's going to eat the whole thing.
I want to.
I'm coming back to that one.
Where we're going next?
We're going to this jar, the front jar.
Trying to get all of it. Get out of your microphone. That other one's, I mean, I've all the tiramisus I've had. It's probably, I can't go 10 out of 10 because then where do you go from there?
I'm going to go 9.8. That
9.8?
one's fire.
Jeez.
It's aggressive.
It's too high. My hat's got to fall out to be like a 9.8.
Okay. All right. Let me edit it. 4.2.
It's not good.
This one is not good.
I was expecting a lot of the jar. I don't know who made it, so sorry to whoever made that.
No, I did confirm before we tried it that this was purchased.
Got it.
This
I think they were all purchased.
The custard is...
there's two. The
it's
balance
almost like the custard is like split. You can see it on the sides.
The balance is off. The custard isn't really airy.
I still have not rated a single one. What'd you give the first one?
Cheesy. It's a little bit too cheesy.
What'd you give the first one?
I didn't rate any of them yet.
Okay, rate the first one, please.
I mean, I'm pulling a number out of my ass.
Okay, I'm gonna go 9.2 on the first one.
I think 9.2 is a fair rating, but just because I don't want to be exactly the same, I'll go 8.9. Just because I'm going to leave some buffer to maybe go up. So I'm going to go 6 on the side. It's edible.
Is it?
Yeah. We going this one? I feel like... How do I even eat this? Right now, I just don't even like that there's a thing of chocolate that doesn't even... Is this plastic? This one is presentation-wise getting docked.
This is the ladyfinger that soaks up the espresso. My instinct is that the jar is an 8.6. He's going to strongly disagree with me here.
The jar's good.
You don't like this one now?
Jar's bad.
Okay. To me, being a complete and total American, that is not, I don't even think I'm part Italian. I want to throw that out there. 9-2. 4-2. 8-6.
So much random numbers. All right, I'll go. I'm going to die. This isn't a 9. It's just not a 9. I'm going to go 8-7. 5-4.
Now you're just making up numbers.
7-6.
You went off of all of the scores you had already given. 7-6?
Yeah.
So you still think this one's the best one?
I think so. I mean, but it's not like as... it was very good the first time I had it. Now that I'm going back to it, it's still good, but it's not like... I think I was just really hungry when I ate the first bite.
I'm so happy that you've come around on tiramisu.
Well,
Who knew we just had to come to Italy?
I'm only around it in Italy. I'm not around it.
I'm okay with that.
I've been to the nicest Italian restaurant in the United States and had their
and he wasn't about it.
It's okay.
It's fine. He says it's fine, which is great for me.
Pie or something like that, I'd much rather do that. Fair. You know, but the tiramisu I've had so far has been very nice.
This only even further solidifies my thought process on us and desserts, because more for me. So, yep. Love it.
Should I get up now?
No, you're staying until I do this outro on the Doom Scroll. Right. That's it for Doom Scroll of the week and our tiramisu taste test. Now it's time for the main event. The reason I'm here, and so are you, are badass Team USA athletes. Oh, God, it's so silly. Once again, thanks to YouTube and NBC for hooking it up. Queen Emma, let's bring in Layla. She's the women's ice hockey phenom out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, a first-time Olympian who has 2 goals and 5 assists so far in the Winter Olympics. She's making history as the first Black woman to play for the U.S. hockey team. She's also a University of Wisconsin Badger and a friend of the family. Layla Edwards, welcome to Not Gonna Lie.
Thank you for having me.
This is so exciting. We are connected by way of the other podcast. We don't say it here.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, perfect. You got a seal of approval from them years ago.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And then you made the Olympics because you're the best athlete out of Cleveland Heights.
Yes,
so
thank you.
I do have a lot of questions for you because, as my husband so nicely exposed me when you first walked in, I was asking him about icing last night. I did not grow up with a lot of ice hockey around me. I went for the other hockey, the outside hockey. But I was questioning my husband last night, and so I might have more questions for you, if that's okay.
Oh, definitely.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, for anyone who isn't familiar with this connection between you and my husband and my brother-in-law, like I said, it's been years in the making. Can you fill everyone in on this story?
Oh, gladly. When I first made the U.S. national team as the first Black woman, I got a shout out on that one podcast. I can't remember the name.
One of Cleveland Heights' own, Layla Edwards.
Hey-o.
Shout out to Layla Edwards. She's set to become the first Black woman to play for Team USA senior hockey team.
Everyone was just blowing up my phone like, yo, the Kelce's just shouted you out, or those guys just shouted you out on their podcast. And it was just so cool. I remember watching the video and thinking like, wow, just to hear my name coming out of that guy's mouth, it was just really cool. And it was just showing the love and support, because we got a cool community in Cleveland Heights. And ever since then, I think they've just realized that I'm the best athlete out of Cleveland Heights.
It's so fair. No, the guys shouted you out again in December for making the Olympic roster. And then they donated to the GoFundMe to make sure that your parents would be here and your whole family would be here for the Olympics. And they're here because I saw them last night.
You did.
What has it been like to have your family here in Milan cheering for you?
Yes, it's been so awesome. And this has been one of my favorite things to talk about too, because everyone's talking about how, those guys donated and it was really nice. But I think it just goes to show it's like, everyone knows them as really good athletes, and I think only a handful of people get to know how good they are as people, and I think it's just really cool, and I can't thank them enough, just for helping out, because my family means the world to me, and so to have them here, just that sense of love and support, it allows me to play my best hockey.
Well, it's crazy to think that there are actually some Olympic athletes whose families don't make it over here when it really is an effort of the family, right? To get you to this point.
Right.
Who drove you to practice? Who took you to early morning rink?
Exactly.
Rink? Ice.
Rink.
Rink?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, thank you. Not me questioning all of my hockey lingo. How many family members do we have here?
I have 10 family members here.
That's such a good showing.
I know. It's unbelievable.
That's so good.
And the age range, too. It's like my sister's 24 and my grandma's 91. So my 91-year-old grandma's here.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
Stop it.
Yes.
Has she ever been to Italy before?
I don't even think she's been out of the country.
Stop.
Yes.
That's going to make me cry.
Yes.
That is so sweet.
It is so awesome.
Is she not the most, excited?
Yes. Just so excited and, proud and happy to be here.
That's so cool of you to give your grandmother the opportunity to not only come, but, to have a reason to come to Italy.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
At 91!
I know. I look for her after every game to wave, and it's really cute.
Stop it. This is so good. If maybe we could just, weasel our way down there, maybe we could just sit near them.
Oh my God. They would love that.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
We're gonna channel our most Cleveland Heights energy, and then we're just gonna hop right down there.
Yeah.
No, it'll be great.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, perfect. Who's the MVP of the Edwards family at this Olympics? I do think I know the answer already.
Yes, I think everyone knows the answer. It's my mom.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Who are you thinking?
Your mother.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Hands down.
1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
I actually love her videos on social media.
Oh gosh. So you've seen those?
We're gonna watch the fit check right now.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I am channeling my Taylor Heisey and Zumwinkle, Grace Zumwinkle that is. I'm doing a fit check.
Yes, she is.
My sweatshirt is courtesy of USA, supporting the
so
American hockey moms. I have on Chuck Taylor's.
My kind of girl.
Chuck
Oh my God, you guys are the same person.
Yep. The red, white, and blue. Nails by Adult Vision by Millie to match. And look at these earrings, courtesy of Alicia Steffen.
That was such good fit
That's
check.
1 of 5. There's so many more.
Love it. You actually commented on that.
Yep.
You said, "Oh goodness."
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel? How do you feel about this fit check?
At first I was like, oh gosh, oh goodness. But then I was like, you know what? I love it. She's being herself. She's having fun. She had that strong personality. Everyone's enjoying it. I'm like, do your thing. Do your thing.
Honestly. She's having her own Olympics right now.
That's the best way to put it.
And I am so here for it. Is she your ultimate hype woman?
Yes. She is hands down my ultimate hype woman. But what I love about her, she's everyone's ultimate hype woman. Everyone on the team, she cheers for like they're her kid.
So good.
It is so awesome.
We love women supporting women.
Yes.
We love that
that's
so
her.
much. Now, of course, we also have to talk about Cleveland Heights. I know how much pride my husband and my brother-in-law take in Cleveland Heights.
Mm-hmm.
They literally named the other podcast after it. Yeah. But what do you love about your hometown?
Oh man, there's so many good things I could say about my hometown. And the community is just one of a kind. It's so diverse and welcoming, and to understand it the most, you just have to live there. And obviously some pretty good athletes come out of there,
Very good.
Yes.
I'm not even saying this just because you're here. My husband can vouch for me on this. I love Cleveland Heights. It feels like a warm hug.
Yes.
It is the most delightful. Like you saying that it's like welcoming. It is all of that and more. It has the most lovely mom and pop places. Yeah. It just feels like a true sense of community.
Yes.
And you can tell because when people go out into the world, they still talk about it nonstop.
Yeah, exactly.
And also the number of people who stop me to tell me that they're from Cleveland Heights, I'm like, thank you so much for telling me I'm part of the party.
Right.
Let's talk about the main reason why we're here. Team USA Women's Ice Hockey. Mm-hmm. You guys are... Do we have wood? Texas wood.
Close enough.
You guys are crushing it. Oh, you have wood behind you. I'm going to steal that.
Oh,
I'm going to steal a piece.
sweet.
Do you mind passing me a piece
of
of
course.
that? That would be so sweet. Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Perfect. We forgot our wooden spoon. I'm sure I can find an Italian grandmother to give me one.
Yeah.
I have an Italian spoon at home that I keep in the drawer of my desk just for like the moments where I feel like I have gone too far. And I need to back it up with some good juju. You, first of all, you're making history by playing on this team. With every goal you score, how does it feel to play in each game knowing just that?
Yeah, I mean, just knowing that, it's a sense of pride and motivation, you know, just the opportunity to be a role model and an inspiration, you know, regardless of if I chose it or not, it is what it is. And I just love the idea of being able to make an impact on other people.
Do you feel that weight? Do you feel the weight of knowing that like young kids are watching you and you're inspiring them to know that they can do exactly what you're doing with hard work and a lot of time?
Yeah. I definitely feel the weight, but I kind of try to channel that into like motivation and pride. I mean, it's just so cool. Like even to hear parents tell me their kid either plays because of me or, you know, still plays. And it's just nice to know that they have that representation, and I'm hoping that grows.
That's so badass.
Thanks.
That's so badass. You scored the first goal, your first goal against Canada.
Mm-hmm.
That had to be like a life highlight, right?
Oh, for
like
sure.
of all the games that you could have scored your first goal,
right?
That was some boss ass shit right there.
Thank you. I mean,
well done.
Yeah, like every game is awesome, but it's just a different game against Canada.
Yeah.
So to get my first one against them, yeah, that felt good.
I mean, you get to hold on to that forever. You get to take that with you. That's so good. What has this whole experience been like for you?
It's been crazy. I mean, it's been the experience of a lifetime. You know, I've got to meet some really cool people. Like, I mean, it's brought me here to, you know, meet you and that other guy that you're with. I think that's really cool. And just to, I don't know, be here and making an impact and just doing what I love and having a lot of people support me. It's been so cool.
I know by way of my husband that to get time on the ice, it means early mornings or late nights.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you have had your fair share of that and many other things. What has brought you to this moment? Like, what are the things that you remember along your journey of maybe those early practices, that extra work that you put in to get here? Because I'm sure that it wasn't just practice time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I was never really a morning person, but my dad made me go. It was like 5 a.m. wake up every day, 6 a.m. to 7 before school. And it was tough, but I got up every single morning that I had to. And I feel it paying off, you know, and just those sacrifices. Like I didn't get to hang out with my friends on weekends because I was traveling to Detroit, Pittsburgh, or somewhere for hockey, or I was playing on 2 teams at morning skate, then night skate. And I would try to get any extra work in my driveway. And my dad can attest to the fact that I've ruined every single garage door we've ever had.
Of course.
Naturally. Yeah. And so there's been so many sacrifices, and a lot of that, you know, has come from my family too. So I'm sure my dad didn't want to get up at 5 a.m. every day, but he knew, you know, how much I loved hockey and he saw a future.
For any kids listening, specifically young girls listening, you mentioned not going out on the weekends, maybe missing some friend socializing time. Yeah. Do you regret it?
I don't regret it at all. Not at all. I mean, I'm here at the Olympics. You know, I'm on Kylie Kelce's Not Gonna Lie podcast. I mean, what regrets could I possibly have?
This is such a drop in the bucket. I asked because, and I want to say this in the most self-aware way. I always talk about like my high school experience. I played hockey. Field hockey, not ice hockey. I was not cool enough to play ice hockey and or coordinated enough on skates. But I spent a lot of weekends where people that I went to school with, I was at public school, people were not taking their sport very seriously, or if they were, they weren't the people I was talking to in this moment. But I had many weekends where people were like, oh, you're not coming here. Oh, you're not coming there, because I had a 7 a.m. tournament the next morning for field hockey.
Exactly.
And I never felt like I was missing out, because when you end up at these places, you end up with probably some of your closest friends.
Yes, 100%.
Because they're your teammates and you're working towards the same things and they understand the hustle and they understand what you're doing and they understand your passion for your sport. Mm-hmm. So you bond over that. So I always felt strongly about sharing the message of like, I put my eggs in my athletic basket and I don't regret it for 1 second. And I didn't make the Olympics. I played Division 3 field hockey and it was great and I loved it.
Well, it's still like, yeah, if you loved it. And that's the thing is like, there were moments here and there I was like, oh, I wish I could stay back with my friends.
Yeah.
I'm not, I'm just going to keep it real, but I still don't regret it because those were some of the sacrifices you have to make, to separate yourself from others. It's a small percentage that get to play D1, D3, go to the Olympics. So it's like, you just have to make
so
those.
Nice of you to put D3 in there with you. That was cute. That was so cute. What do your friends back at the University of Wisconsin think of all of this?
They think it's crazy. They can't even wrap their minds around it. It's really funny. But, a few of them are actually here supporting me too, which has been really cool. And
this feels like the perfect time to... You're in your senior year at Wisconsin.
Correct.
This feels like the perfect time to put a plea out to your professors.
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Layla said that she's been busy doing her homework. And considering she's representing our country, let's cut the shit.
Please and thank you. Period.
Maybe excused on a couple assignments. Yes. Guys, it's second semester.
That would go a long way.
We really need you to chill out. Okay. I feel like anything that's due between now, it's Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
In graduation.
Perfect. But if we had to,
okay.
Maybe Monday.
Yeah, that's
maybe
perfect.
Monday. Anything due.
Jason sat comfortably on the orange sofa dressed in his usual style, a graphic hoodie, jeans, and white sneakers. His signature bushy beard and half-joking, half-serious smile suggested this was more than a casual chat. Opposite him, Kylie looked elegant in a pale pink jacket and light-colored jeans, relaxed yet confident, as if she were prepared for a major announcement. The setting behind them drew even more attention. A blazing electric fireplace created a warm atmosphere. The shelves were tastefully arranged, and most notably, a prominent YouTube logo on the wall signaled that this was an official recording. But what truly had fans on edge was the conversation itself. We're neighbors now. In what became the clear highlight of the podcast episode, Jason burst into laughter while mentioning his family's decision to move to New York. I guess we're officially Taylor's neighbors now, he said, his tone blending pride and humor. Kylie nodded in agreement and added, and we hope we're good neighbors. The seemingly lighthearted comment instantly went viral. Ever since the relationship between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce became a global media sensation, every move involving the Kelce family has been closely followed. Jason and Kylie's relocation to New York, where Taylor spends much of her time, has sparked widespread speculation. Is it merely coincidence, or is the Kelce family growing even closer to the superstar singer? Following his retirement from the NFL, Jason has repeatedly expressed his desire to spend more time with his family while exploring new professional opportunities. New York, a center of media, entertainment, and sports, is an ideal setting for this next phase. Sources close to the family suggest the move is not only connected to his expanding podcast and television projects but also makes it easier to gather with Travis and Taylor during special occasions. Although Jason emphasizes that the decision was rooted in family priorities, the Swift connection undeniably adds intrigue. If Jason brings vibrant energy to the spotlight, Kylie serves as the steady balance. During filming, she smiled as Jason teased her about knocking on a neighbor's door for directions, a playful reference to Taylor. I think the most important thing is respect, Kylie shared. No matter who it is, when you live close together, you want to create a positive community. Her thoughtful response was widely praised by fans. Over time, Kylie has become known as an essential presence in maintaining the family's warm and genuine public image. Taylor Swift has long expressed her love for New York. The city has inspired many of her iconic songs and represents an important part of her personal life. With the Kelce family now living in the same city, the possibility of more frequent family dinners, holiday celebrations, and perhaps even surprise appearances feels more real to fans. Shortly after the podcast aired, the phrase, "Kelce neighbors Swift," surged across search trends. Social media filled with excitement, with many fans calling it their dream neighborhood. Others delighted in imagining Jason's humorous personality shining in family gatherings, playfully teasing his famous sister-in-law. As Jason and Kylie begin this new chapter in New York, one thing is clear: whether the move is purely practical or partially poetic, the story has captured public imagination, and fans will be watching closely to see what unfolds next.